Hello everybody, my name is Matt Muhammad, and today I'm going to be doing a developer commentary on Riddle through ReSCRATCHED, another game that I made. Well, it's a remake. Anyway, let's get into it. This has a little history behind it. Not like the title screen, but like a history. Like I never thought I was going to make it because of how hard the items are for me, but I ended up making it anyway. This is Scratch Edition because there's two versions of it. There's this one, which I'm playing, and then there's the Newgrounds version. The only difference between them is that the Newgrounds has an instructions, a few more, like a few extra things, and then another feature that I'll get into. I'd say that I spent 4 months on this game. However, 1 month of development was spent on this, the moving items. This was because I didn't know how to do it. In ReSCRATCHED 3, it was more like drag, and then when you stopped dragging it, it would go back. But I didn't know how to do it, so I did the other way that's in ReSCRATCHED 5 and all the other games, where it's like, it just, you don't have to like hold it, you just double click it. I'm not going to share like how I did the code. I actually do have the original testing for here. But anyway, so combine, that was easy. This is like one of the first things that I made. Most of the characters I made, I mostly traced. Like Smiley is mostly a traced. One thing I did was I took advantage of this one thing in Scratch, where like it kind of had shadows to them. I did it for Phil and all of them. The actual ReSCRATCHED 3 thing that was inside the actual game. There was a playable demo of it, which included this one, the beginning room, and then the other one. One thing I was gonna add, but I didn't, was bookshelves that was going to tell you the hints like in the original game, but I never got time to do it because I forgot. And there was a thing on here, like right here, where it said "shut up," like yeah, that was like the rule, but I didn't know how to put it like that because I don't know perspective, so I added this. I think it's funny. Wait, did I think? Okay. This right here is One Night at Funky 3 on another game that John Crow made. Well, he's in development of it, and when it was announced, I added it, like, when I started the game. Like the other games, like the actual ones, I took inspiration and reused the same fountain from all 3 games. Go to the bathroom. The picture that you see right here, I actually had it took me a while to blur it, and the funny thing is, I kind of tweaked the design, mostly between, like, the girls' and boys' bathroom. Real life toilets, because why not? You put this here, you click that here, and then he goes to the thing. And I removed the arrow for a few minutes because you can easily glitch it. I think that's supposed to be like a janitor, not like a janitor room, but like another one, but I never really did much with it. Glitch that I kept in on purpose, do that. And then this is about Richie. Richie was one of the things that I actually also think. So first was the item that was hard for me, and the other one was Richie because I didn't know how to make that work. But I found a way. Oh, scratch poster. In the Newgrounds edition, this is replaced with a Newgrounds poster. So that's one of the things. Chubb, I think, was also mostly a trace. That hand though. Also, and I'm using computer. I don't have a computer. This is a Chromebook for online school. And the other reason why I'm using this instead of my phone, which I did for the other videos, is because my phone isn't letting me screen record, which is also why I haven't done gaming videos lately. Janitor's closet, get the thing. I got really good on perspectives, by the way. And he can't do that yet because we need to go ahead and get the thing on for that. Once doing that, it'll finally unlock the About Richie option. And I'm going to click so I have 3 things. This is the right one. Breadcrumbs and Beaver Spit, because that's from the original game. And this I wrote out a whole essay for. He's a Flutter 3. It doesn't matter if he is or not. As long as he is enforcing his beliefs on you, then he can be entitled to whatever he wants to. For instance, you don't see me telling you you have to believe this or that. It's all relative. Also, isn't it kind of rude that you bring it up? You probably don't even know what it is. Just making up something So the player can choose this option. Hope for a goofy remark from me, but I'm not. I'm not gonna make a joke, because even though I don't believe that Earth is flat, maybe Richie does, like Flat Earth. Or maybe he's joking. You gotta understand that Flat Earth is a meme, so maybe he's just jumping on the trend because he knows that Flat Earth will be a dead meme in a few weeks, so he wants to do the best how it is. If you think about it, you're the bully. Person playing this game is a bully for clicking this option and reading this, hoping they'll get a kick out of me making a Flat Earth joke. I wrote it on a Google Doc. I might actually still have it, but I'm not going to show it. Oh wait, I totally forgot to pick the right option. But yeah, funny joke. Those things all actually have a thing as well. It actually was a lot easy to make this thing. Should we go to our classroom? Yes, no, ask again later. It's a yes. This is the same one from Real School 3. It wasn't for being lazy or like wanting to like have it stick out like the couches, but because I didn't think any way I could redraw it would do justice for chlorophyll, so I left it in. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but the room is actually flipped. The original game, it's on the couch is out, is this way, and the other thing, I put that in because perspective was weird. And here's the thing I was talking about. In the New Guns version, this thing was actually something else. I actually encoded it in the game that you can still access by undoing some things. It's a pentagram. Basically, I took out the code, and the reason why I'm not doing this is because I didn't know like Scratch would want that. But basically, when I was getting to this one, there was like a floor crack in the original game, and I didn't know how to do that. So I thought, okay, draw a pentagram, and then when you click on it, you go into the underworld. I didn't know how to make it. Also, if I was hearing right now, there was actually a weird like version. Oh, it's not in here. I think it's right here actually. I had changed the song tune where so like when you click on it, yeah, it's this weird like I like edit the heck out of it. Like I made it go faster, slower, made a robot to make it all sound weird, but then it goes back to normal when you click that. Anyway, funny thing, change it back. That's in the New Guns version. That's why when I first published it, it was rated T, but then I changed it back. Anyway, let's go. Oh yeah, this I changed to Strawberry Clock for New Guns. This is like the last thing I made, and you can tell I was kind of running out of ideas because I put sign. This right here, coin. This was replaced with a new Grunge Tank, and this one I just didn't know where to put. I would bury you alive. And I actually made that mood poster all myself. If he wasn't blocking it, you would have seen this is not a creative color, because green is not a creative color. A lot of people actually got confused on this part. Splunk is an inside joke that I don't want to spoil because I still want to use it. But that's all you really need to know about it. I tried to make it obvious what the code is, but I guess people still don't know. So the code is actually 59S. The P for spool was I just flipped out the 9. 1, 3 zeros, yes 3. I put the 1 and 7 close because I was like trying to think like one number would be an N, and then I thought, and then when I was playing one of John Chrome's actual like real school, I think Riddle transfer 1 or Riddle transfer 2, he just smushed them together. So 1 7 and then 9 for the G, because again, I'm gonna try to make that obvious. The locker is actually really impressive. I didn't realize I could actually make it that impressive. By the way, I'm collecting buttons. Let's go ahead. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, oh, sweet Diz. I just put that there because I wanted to. I will say real quick, I'm probably not going to remake Riddle School 5. I've been asked a few times, I'm not going to remake it. Reason why, way too big. This one is 2 floors, and that was already pushing the limits. If I were to remake that, it would take way too long, and I would not do it justice. Oh, this I actually made a meme out of it. Listen, kid, I don't got much time. The release date of Project Comet is... So this joke is another John Chrome joke, because he's working on a game called Project Comet, and it's been in development for like a billion years, and yet it still hasn't made like 5% of it completion. The monkeys actually lagged my computer when I was making this room. And if you notice, I just cut the bottom portion of her. I hate monkeys. I actually really like the top part of this model, but not the bottom. And I'll come back to that later. Oh, I almost actually forgot about to mention this. On computer, if you push F, it kind of gives this debug mode where it tells you everything. Item 1 and item 2, like the thing, like bum bum, tells you how many coins you have, and I was gonna do like a proper debug mode, but that didn't really work out. One comment I saw was someone hustled Richie, so it would keep on giving him he would keep on giving you coins every time you go to get the pin, and I was like, stop hustling poor Richie. That's probably going to be like one of the glitches that I keep in the game. I was kind of wondering how many coins I would need, and I realized 9 when I was replaying the game a few times. Hello. Can I have some pudding? Going right here actually goes ahead and gives you the pudding anyway, kind of like in Real School 1 ReSCRATCHED. I thought it was a cool thing. Animation. I tried to get my little goofy style with like the eyes. There was a weird glitch that I tried where when I went to go ahead and like put an error there, it was messing up, so I didn't put it there. I like the Office pointy parts. I like them. Got a Jonochrome laptop. But there's this weird glitch that I don't know if it's still in here, and I'm not gonna like, try and trigger it. But basically, if you don't move for a few minutes, it kicks you out, but everyone else is still here. Is that a Jonochrome laptop? Well, yes, actually. It's really good for game making. And wait, that's unrelated. Get out. And I actually traced it, and we have 5, who is in a really comfy chair, which took me a long time to draw because of proportions. I really liked making this says you. I just messed around with it, and I ended up getting it. I want to see Mr. Potato, but why though? Shut up. Oh wait, no, that's he's my favorite character in Peppa Pig. You won't get it unless you watch Peppa Pig. Because alright, then go right in. The reason why it looks like that is because I totally forgot that I was supposed to put a TV, so I put that there, and I thought it was funny. And I tried to make each game look less fancy, because that's how it was in the original game. Also, if you didn't know, these were stairs. Yeah. Anyway, let's go. Oh, and one more thing. The reason why Mr. Soggy's thing doesn't have an arrow is because it was pointless, and I realized that later. And here we got the ending. I ended up adding a timer, which I think I was going to add in Real School 2 ReSCRATCHED, but I never got a chance to do it. Push green flag to card. There is the secret ending, which actually, instead of doing that, I'm just going to go ahead and trigger it right now. And where is it? Here's the other one. Let's do that. Here we go. Let me turn off the variable. You have been possessed by the Scuffed Brothers. This is, because in the original game, if you would beat the game 2 times, it would give you have been possessed by the monkey doll, which is a reference to that other monkey thing. Instead of that, I did this, and the reason why I did this was because throughout the game, there'd be times where I would draw something, and then I would end up, like, going really stupid with it. And I drew 3 of them during the whole process of making the game, and I put them here. And I gave them red eyes, because I thought it was funny. The first one was actually, was supposed to be a toilet paper roll. You can kind of see it a little bit, but then I messed up, and then I added eyes, and I named him, Scuffy, and if you go, and actually I ended up using this for the, debug mode, and if you read this, hi, Little Mad 1 here, if you're reading this, then congrats, you not only went through my precious code, but also came across my abomination Scuffy. Take care of him, he is fragile. On this one, Pain was the original how I was going to draw, him, but I messed up. I didn't know. Oh, hi, Little Mad 1 here. Wow, I can't believe you went to my code again. Well, here's Pain. Take care of him. He is also fragile. And the last one I made was actually on Greg. This one. And you can kind of tell, because like this is supposed to be like the back part, but then I added a tongue. And his name is Y. Hi, Little Mad 1 here. Here again, just like his name. Why would you do this? 3 times you broke into my code. Anyway, take care of him as well. And then I decided to add them all, add red eyes, and added that. Funny thing is, in the Newgrounds version, it's a glitch thing where basically in it, Oh, and yeah, it goes first because I messed up with the thing. I tried to fix it yesterday and it kind of messed up a little, so I'm just not gonna fix it. This is the model that you didn't see because I put him out. The janitor. I actually really like making it. And also the reason why I'm not also doing this on my phone is because it doesn't work mobile, because the reason why it doesn't work for mobile is because the part where you get to here we have to type in the code. It does not work. So yeah, I think this is actually not even like the newest model. This is like an old one because I've tweaked Phil's model tons of times. Don't think they're actually different with this one. But some things I added was like I changed his hand. I added a backpack strap because someone wanted that. Oh wait, no, that's what I changed. I changed his legs to make them more straight. And yeah, here is the logo that I used. I'm showing a lot more depth into this. Also, here's like the test model thing for them. There's, like all my games, there are glitches. Like, for instance, if you tap this too many times and push play, it brings stuff into, like, the front. For no real reason. I don't know why. And, also the cutscenes are loaded on the top. Like, they're not, like, all hiding. They're all there. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. You kind of have to just push this. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I haven't done a gaming video like this in a really long time, and the reason why is because I want to try new things. Anyway, I hope you guys like this developer commentary. Hopefully this cheers up things. Please subscribe for more videos.